Hello everyone, it is Sunday, February the 11th, 56 degrees out here today. It rained all night. I thought I was going to be doing a hike in the rain, but basically what I'm seeing is leftover ice event, I guess, from Thursday's storm. Monday through Wednesday, I happened to be up in New York skiing for 4 days, counting that as training. So that went well. Today I'm carrying a full pack. I believe the gear is 27 pounds plus 4.5 days of food rations and water. Brings me up to about 36 pounds. And the first mile into my hike, my hips weren't too happy, but I'm not sure how I can really get my pack weight much lower, considering March 2 is my start. I have to have some winter gear with me. I want to show you a few things here in a minute that I've modified on my pack. So stay tuned. Well, the first modification I did was my water bottle. Actually, I'm going to have 2 water bottles, and there could be a half a dozen, 2 dozen, 3 dozen, 100 other water bottles that first night you're out there camping. How are you going to know which one is yours? Well, mark it with something that's very distinctive, some stickers, some tape, put your name on it, and you'll be sure to get your bottle. The second thing I did is modify the bottom of my straps. Now, some people, they're going to want to cut off any excess strap around their waist. For me, I just decided I was going to keep it, and what I got was some Velcro. It's a double-sided Velcro, and you can just take that and wrap it around, and that'll keep your straps from hanging down to your knees. And my last modification, which I did a video on a week ago, was how to attach my 6 Moon Design Silver Shadow umbrella to my pack. So what I did is I got a bungee cord up here at the top that you can see with an adjustable slide on it, and then I made a little piece out of rubber with a slot for the handle stem to go into. And so what I do first is open the umbrella, thread this down through the bungee, take my cord, take the chest strap through the cord, buckle that. Then I can adjust the slide here. You can put this into that foam rubber, and I can adjust the tension up here to pull that back. And I also have on my Osprey 65 another bungee here that I can put around the bottom of the handle, and that kind of pulls it over this way, which brings the umbrella more centered over my body. So that's it. Pretty much covers the whole entire back, and obviously you need a pack cover on it. Alright, so there's a couple tips for you today. Oh, one other thing, and I haven't seen or heard anyone mention this. If you're going to be out there and maybe a couple of you are going together and doing laundry, how many of you have ex officio underwear? How many of you have Injinji socks and Darn Tough socks? How are you going to know whose is whose? So here's an old scout tip from summer camp. Get a magic marker, mark your clothing. Initials, symbols, do something so that you get your gear back when it's freshly washed. Alright, so let's get out there on the trail and have some fun. Well, we're coming to the end of our hike. It's getting late in the day, and I know it's going to get dark fast because it's pretty overcast. We've had a lot of muddy trails traversed today. Had a little stream crossing to do, which was a little tough because of all the water runoff. But I managed to get through it without getting my feet wet. Little slip there. Alright, well, coming back down to the trail, Northwest River Trail. Tomorrow night, I have a scout meeting, and we've got a plan for our winter camping weekend next weekend, so that'll be another weekend where I don't get to do any backpack training, but we're going to teach the boys some survival skills for winter. You never know what the weather's going to bring. Last year we had temperatures in the 60s. Prior years we had snow on the ground, sometimes temperatures down in the 20s. So it's an interesting time of year. Tomorrow I'm also going to work on my final gear review. Been holding off on that thing for a while. So stay tuned, see what I'm taking. Until next time, this is River Guide saying, see you on the trail.